Well, wouldn't you know, I saved another relic. Check that one out. A couple miles down the road from here, there's a property cleanup sale going on. So I went and had a look around and stumbled across this thing. Of course, I had to have it. It's a World War II Studebaker produced M29C Weasel tracked vehicle. Studebaker produced these for kind of carrying personnel and gear and whatnot during World War II. They actually float. They're a sealed tub. This one's not anymore, but they were a sealed tub. And a pretty cool unit. It's got a Studebaker Champion Flathead 6. And yeah, this one is not too badly cut up or modified. All the ones that are up here, you know, they've got custom stuff built onto them and cabs and stuff. And they really got cut up and abused a lot after the war effort. These were sold at surplus sales just like the trucks were. And people would buy these up and either mine or hunt with them. So they saw a lot of use. But this one's not too bad. Still got a lot of the original olive drab on it. The tub's getting a little rusty, but that's all flat sheet metal. It can be dealt with. But here's the data tags. As you can see, Studebaker Corporation. That's a shift pattern and instructions for steering and whatnot. You got your gear shifter there and so on and so forth. Definitely a cool little thing. You can just see what's going on right there. And then we got more tags there. I don't see a date on it yet. I haven't really looked super close or cleaned it up much, but it says Cargo M29C. They were just kind of nicknamed a Weasel back then, and they're still known for that. But yeah, I mean, pretty well complete. The radiator for it's laying right there, goes up front. Fuel tank is still in it. Of course, the track that's missing is right there. But yeah, she's got a few Alaska mods. Jerry can holder, and this is probably another one. And some custom steps. And I don't know who hit it with either forks from a piece of equipment or what, but that's kind of impressive. And then she's got a custom homemade tow hook, which I definitely used. And it was kind of an iconic moment. I used the World War II Studebaker truck to tow home the World War II Studebaker tracked vehicle. So, you know, we're already in a meant-to-be situation. But overall, definitely glad to have rescued this one. It's going to be another channel project for sure. But, yeah, I just want to make a little walk-around video on it. I've actually got a lead on some parts for these. 2 spare tracks, a bunch of bogies and rollers and such that I'll have to go get once the snow finishes leaving, which we're getting pretty close. It's melted off quite a bit. This track is pretty rough. It looks like it either lost what holds it together or the tension or what, but they've welded chain all the way around it. Don't quite understand that just yet, but this track was laying in a heap next to the Weasel. That was in a literal junk heap. There was a boat on top of it, and it was full of junk, and it was just a big mess. It looks way better than it did over at that other property, but yeah, I'll see if those 2 tracks that I can get are any better than these, and we'll get a track back on it. But surprisingly, came right out of where it was at. Super easy. Everything rolls and turns. Nothing's locked up. Just start freeing up levers and everything, and it would probably work. As for the motor, I am not sure. It's missing some components. It had a 2x6 over the intake. So, I mean, there's hope of it freeing up, but I'm not sure. The water pump is seized, so I can't grab a hold of the fan and turn the belt or anything because it's missing the generator too. But there is a big bolt head on the front of the harmonic balancer or pulley or whatever you want to call it, so we'll have to try and get the plugs out and lube her up and see if she'll turn. But one of the first things is start cleaning the tub out so it'll stop holding rain and moisture so bad and continuing to rust like this. But it's just flat sheet metal. It's pretty easy to deal with for replacement. But overall, she's a gem. Definitely a cool little rig. I've seen them pop up for sale over the years, but never was able to pick one up, so glad to finally have one in the military and World War II collection. Here's a section of chain they put into this one. Looks like a literal tire chain. And then it's got all the rubber on it still mostly. But, and then little leaf springs for suspension. Pretty cool. But anyways, just wanted to show you guys this new addition, and stay tuned for future videos on it. We'll try and get her to go. Definitely going to be a fun rig to mob around if we do. So yeah, thanks for watching. Till the next one, see you guys later.